Hi, my name's JP. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and I'm traveling the world. Globalites, today I'm heading to Vietnam because my Cambodia visa ends today. 2 days ago, unfortunately, I twisted my ankle. Yeah, I actually twisted my ankle here. There's just an uneven step over where the stairwell is, and even though I knew about it and I've tripped over it a couple times, this one time when I was going down the stairs, I just hit the wrong way. Okay, so here are the steps, and you can see they're all even until this one, which is only like 2 or 3 inches higher than the rest. But when you're walking up and down stairs, when you're not thinking about it, 1 or 2 inches can throw everything off. So the ankle is now wrapped with a turmeric herbal treatment. Turmeric's actually an anti-inflammatory, so it's not bullshit, but this is a Khmer medicine that they use for swelling and injuries. And so it's helping. Today I'm going to be limping across the border. I met someone at the hostel who's going to be crossing the border with me, and he's going to be helping me out a little bit. I don't know how much I can document just because it's hard to balance with like a bunch of stuff and this camera. I'm going to try my best to get some footage of what it's like to have this injury while in transit. I could stay longer if I wanted to overstay my visa. It would involve paying some fees and a negative mark on my passport, and I don't want that really. And there's really no medical excuses here. I can't provide like a slip from the doctor. I'm going to do my best and we'll see how it goes. It's a very frustrating experience. Yesterday I had a breakdown in front of the hostel staff. When you get injured while you're traveling, it's really scary and frustrating. You have to persevere, but also stay as safe as possible. So now I'm kind of out of the game for at least a week. Last meal in Cambodia. You might be asking yourself right now, how am I getting around? And that is hopping everywhere on one leg, on my good leg. So hopefully that doesn't give out too. I think this is our driver. Ho Chi Minh, yeah. Alright, we're heading to the bus, and this is my new friend who's helping me. When I finally get on the bus, the only time I'm really gonna have to walk around is when we get to the border between Cambodia and Vietnam. So that guy just came around to pick up our passports. It's never an easy feeling to relinquish your passport to someone who you don't know. But apparently that's part of the service here, is that they gather all the passports and do something with them when we get to the border. And this is how we get around. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're good. Wait. Yep. Okay, so right now, a whole bunch of people had to get off the bus. They told me to stay because of my injury. I'm not quite sure what they did out there. I think they inspected the bus, but they told me to get back on. I tried to get off. They told me to get back on. Everybody else walked ahead. Now they're all getting back on. Still don't understand what's going on. I don't know what I don't know why we're doing this. And where are our passports? So I guess they already stamped us out of Cambodia and stamped us into Vietnam. We didn't really have to even leave the bus. That was easy. So easy. Okay. I'm on the ground right now. We had to get out to go through security for some reason, even though our visas were stamped. Apparently I could have just stayed in the bus, but they told me to go. So the bus is here now. We're getting back on. We're back on the bus. Like, I wish I could show you this, how ridiculous it is for me to be hopping everywhere, but basically I had to hop for like probably over 200 feet to get through security, and I'm exhausted. My left leg is gonna be super ripped after this ordeal. Alright, right now I'm waiting for my friend to grab some cash from an ATM because we are in a new country and we need new kinds of currency. And I'm just sitting here with our stuff because I'm not really in a position to go anywhere. But now I'm like thinking like, oh yeah, I kind of left him to go get money, but how am I going to pay for my share if I don't have Vietnamese money? It's really, really busy here. I think I'm gonna like Ho Chi Minh a lot. I think I would like it a lot more if I could be mobile. Okay, so my friend and I split ways because I think we just didn't know how close we were to each other's accommodation. So he flagged me down this taxi, and this taxi takes credit cards, so I'm saved. And this is a legit taxi service. I looked it up online beforehand, so I think this went really smoothly. This was actually less hassle than maybe some of the bus trips that I've had so far, and all with an injured ankle. I'm staying at an Airbnb, and the host sent me some Vietnamese instructions to give to the cab driver, but we're still kind of lost. I think we might be here, but I'm not sure. They gave us the phone number. He's calling right now, but I'm totally useless. I have no idea where the hell we're going. So hopefully we can find out soon. Okay guys, so we finally found my hotel, Airbnb, whatever. I booked it on Airbnb, but I don't know why they didn't just advertise it as a hotel. Anyway, I'm here in my room, and I think this is gonna work out great. I definitely don't think this room is the most comfortable in the world. The bed's definitely not comfortable, and it's kind of drab in here, but I am really thankful that I have this spot for 3 nights, and the staff here are super helpful. They understand my injury. They're going to fetch me food and water, and they even brought me flowers, which is so nice of them. And hopefully I can start regaining some mobility so I can move on to some of the attractions that are to be had in Ho Chi Minh City, and to also reassess how I'm going to tackle Vietnam. Because originally I was supposed to go down to the Delta region, and I really wanted to go down via boat from Phnom Penh. The bus was really the better option for this situation. I do plan to spend 30 days here at least because of my visa, but I also am thinking that maybe I should give Vietnam 60 days and extend my visa. I haven't really decided yet. Anyway, good night guys. Hey Globalites. So I've been resting for a few days, and I'm actually checking out of this room that I've essentially been in for the past 72 hours. It feels like prison. It kind of looks like prison. You might be wondering how my ankle's doing, and actually, as you can see, I'm standing. The ankle's still a tiny bit swollen, and I need to do some exercises daily to rehab it. Up next, we have more coming from Ho Chi Minh City, which I'm super excited about because I haven't seen it. I've only seen the few glimpses I got from riding over here. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Follow me on all the social medias down below, and subscribe because I'm posting videos every single week while I'm in Southeast Asia. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, get off the couch and go do great things, but only if you physically can. Bye! Okay, it's Q&A time. I asked for you all to ask me some questions for my very first Q&A on this channel, and we're gonna go right into the questions. Gina Lee asks, what's your favorite place in the world? Well, Gina,